Okay, this looks like this is our front brake system, our XTR trail brake. And let's look at the packaging here on the side. This is the BL-M020L brake system. So this is the left brake, which is our front brake. And there's the packaging. Pop this open, see what we got inside. Looks like we have a hydraulic disc brake manual. Looks like I got two of those. Okay, it looks like we've got a couple parts over here. This out of the way. Box out of the way here for a second. Okay, it looks like first of all, looks like we got some parts in here for holding the tubing together, pulling it apart. This goes into your brake caliper when you're doing your brake bleed. Looks like we got two bolts for holding the brake to your bike. And let's see what else is in here. It looks like we have our little collet that goes over our, I think they call that an acorn or something like that. It goes over the hose, and then there's the little sleeve that goes inside, which is very hard to see inside this package, but it's a little thing that goes, here it is right here, that little thing that goes inside the tubing when you're connecting it to your system. So it's that little piece right there, and this little acorn, or whatever they call it, olive, I guess they call it an olive. And then there's this wire here, and I'm not really sure what the wire is for, but I guess I'll figure that out later on. So those are the parts bag, pull apart the brake itself. Okay, like I said, this is the trail brake system, which there's two versions. It looks like there's a race brake and a trail brake. So this is the trail brake, which is a little bit heavier, but a little bit heavier duty. And this is the brake system here. Okay, get a close look at that. Okay, nice crafted XTR brake here. It looks like we have our adjusting knob up here for adjusting our throw. That's how it attaches to your bar. The port for bleeding your brakes. Very awesome brake system there. So that is our left front brake for our bike that we're going to build XTR DA2 system on. Okay, real quickly I'll go over the right brake, which should be very similar to the left brake. This is BL-M9020R, and this is the Shimano XTR BL-9020 disc brake system rear. There's our packaging there. Let's slip it off. Very similar to the front brake. The brake system itself is the same. The part of the package is a little bit different. This did not come with the brake bleed block, but it did come with our olive and our little piece that goes into our hose here, and then two nuts, of course, to attach it to the bike, and again that wire. I'm going to have to go through the instructions and find out how that wire goes in place. Must have something to do with attaching the system. So that's the rear brake, the right rear brake of our XTR DI2 bike we're building. Okay, this is our SM-RT86 disc rotor. This is a 160mm XT 6-bolt rotor. And that's what our packaging looks like. Let's pop this open. So it looks like we have our rotor here. Box. Looks like we have a little manual here for putting our system together, and it looks like we have bolt kit, which I didn't know it came with a bolt kit, which is really nice. So this is our 6-bolt XT rotor that we're going to use on our system. And again, this was the SM-RT86. Okay, this is the SM-RT8680 millimeter 6-bolt rotor. It's XT. Let me show you this. Obviously, everything will be very similar to our 160. I'm going to use a 180 millimeter rotor on the front, which I'm going to have to use an adapter to adapt my caliper to my fork to be able to accommodate the extra 20 millimeter rotor, but this is what it looks like. Again, it's an aluminum hub with a stainless steel ring. Let's see what else comes in the package here. Looks like it comes with a manual. Looks like they put a mechanical, just in case we use it with a mechanical system. And then it comes with a bolt kit, which has got 2 of these little adjusting tabs, and then 6 bolts, which is nice that this kit comes with the bolts. So again, that is our 180 millimeter SM-RT86 rotor that we're going to put on our bike. Okay, I just quickly want to show the difference between the 2 different types of rotors. This is a 6-bolt rotor that's 180 millimeters, and this is a center lock rotor, which is 180 millimeters. And obviously the difference is this has to go on a hub that does center lock, and this goes on a hub that does the 6-bolt design. This one comes with 6 bolts to be able to attach it, and this one comes with a locking ring that attaches it onto your hub. So that's the 2 different types of Shimano rotors that you can get depending on which hub you've got. Okay, this is SMDISC. This is our hydraulic disc brake oil funnel oil stopper kit that we're going to use to bleed our system. So there's the packaging. Let's pop it open. Find that out a little bit. Okay, it looks like it's got a little holder stand here that goes in there like that, and this is the stopper that goes down the middle. So this actually connects to the top of our brake reservoir, clicks in there. Well, we bleed it, and after we finish bleeding, we'll put the stopper in there to be able to remove it, and that's what we need. We need that in conjunction with a syringe to fill and bleed the system. But that is the SM disc oil funnel oil stopper, and that's what our packaging looks like.